What I'm going to do is lighting on text, because a lot of people use their text in backgrounds, but not everyone has a good idea of how to get good lighting and reflections from their text. So what I'm going to do is do that. Yeah, I'm going to do some reflections and some good lighting for text. So first thing you want to do when you come into Cinema 4D, come to your render settings, come to your output, top arrow, come down to film and video, HDV, HDTV, 720 by 29.97. Click that. Then come down to your anti-aliasing option and click best. And then just close that for now. Then you want to get a text. I'm going to pick a font. I'll pick Haunted Attraction. Everyone knows that one. Everyone will recognise that. So I'll put that in the middle. I'm going to change that to 100 depth. Yeah, we'll call this reflections. Like that. I might make it a bit closer. Put my caps on. Come down to cap, fillet cap, step 3. So yeah, there's your text. Simple as, everyone knows that. So here's where we go with the lights. Firstly, you want to enter a area light, and then you want to come to 2 boxes down, this little star pattern, and click array. You want to drag your light into the array. That didn't work. Drag your light into the array like that. You know, whoa, that's too much light. So what we're going to do is come to your array, where it says copies, you know, bring it down to 4 or 5. I might do 4 like that. Bring it up to, you know, so the top of the text is quite dark, around about there, and then open up the radius. So just make it a lot bigger till it fits the text nicely. So I don't know, we'll go about there. That's good. Then come to your light and turn the intensity down to around about 50%. I'm going to put it on 50 for now. Sometimes you do need to adjust that, but we'll come back to that if we need to. So that's the lighting. If I click that, actually, let's not click that at the moment. You know, it's just dull text. So you want to get colour. So open a material, come to your colour. Yeah, I've already picked a nice blue, so I'm going to stick with the blue. Come to your reflection and come to texture straight away. Come down to Frenzel and click the Frenzel and just leave it like that. And then drop and drag. Actually, I'm going to do a black as well, so I've done a black here. Exact same thing. Black colour, reflection, Frenzel. So I'm going to drag the black on and then the blue on afterwards. After you put the blue on, you'll get a little option down here, and you'll see a box that says selection, and just in capital letters, has to be capital letters, type C1, and then click off, and it will make just the front of the text the blue colour and the back the black colour. So that's that. Then after we've done everything there, you need to enter a sky. So put the sky in, and then what you need are HDRI lights. You can get them, just search HDRI lights into YouTube, and you know there'll probably be loads of packs. You can download loads of images. And once you have these images, open a material and select only luminance. Turn everything off. Come to luminance. Open up your texture, and load one of the images in. So I might change it. Yeah, I'll do that. And that's it, and then just drop and drag that onto the sky, and then when you're at there, double click if you've got a Mac, or right click, and your first option, Cinema 4D tags, compositing, click compositing, and turn cast shadows off, receive shadows, and scene by camera, and that will just delete the sky from the background. So let's render this now. We'll have a look at it, and you know that's major. That's a lot of light there. As you can see, it's turning the black into a white. So come to the light and just adjust it. I'm going to turn it to 25%, and then render it again. That's still really bright. I think I might come to array and do the copies down to 4 instead. Let's do that. I think maybe we'll change the sky HDRI. That's another thing. Just work with your HDRI lights. I'm going to go back to 17 and let's render this out. See, so that is looking nice. You've got a lot of cool reflections on there. Another thing we could do is come to your render settings and come to effects, and global illumination will be there. Click global illumination and then render it, and this should look a lot better. There we go. That looks 10 times better. That is really nice text. I mean, you could use that as it is there. So that is really good. If you wanted to do another thing, maybe add a floor. Sorry, not a floor. Delete the floor. Where are we? A plane. So come to your shapes and add a plane, and just increase it. Oh, I'm decreasing it there. I'll put it up to about 800 by 800, and raise that above the text, and then tilt it at about not much of an angle, but you can see what I've done there with the tilt right above it like that. That is quite big actually. I might just make that a bit smaller. Put it down to 700 by 700 like that. I need to move that back a little bit, just behind the text and up. Open a new material, come to your matte, turn specular off, colour off, luminance on, and drop and drag that onto there. And that should create some nice reflections above. And if we come back down here, zoom in. Oh, like that, there we go. Yeah, you also want to come to your plane, right click, Cinema 4D tags again, compositing again, and casting shadows, receive shadows, seen by camera. So, and then when we render it, there we go, we've got a few nice reflections off of that. But yeah, there we go, you've got some really nice text there. You can use that in your backgrounds and your desktops and all that. So that'll be my first Cinema 4D tutorial. If you want any more, just let me know what you want to learn, and I'll try and get to it. I could do more Photoshop tutorials. Just yeah, comment below, whatever you like. Please leave a like, because it does help me a lot. Yeah, and that's all, guys. Thanks a lot.